quite done tonight. I would like to hand the mic over to Aimee Lar, who has put together a few words that she would like to share with you tonight. Well, someone can help me with this. Do you want the table? Never mind, Aimee wants the table.
I don't want to break my computer when the computer teacher is in the room. Okay, so first, I'm just giving a little thanks to kind of everybody on the team. So first, I'm starting with you, Colin. Colin has been our team captain this year, and he has done a lot of work. And he is the sweetest, kindest person you'll ever meet. And he is hilarious. He is like one of the funniest guys I've ever met. Everyone will miss you dearly when you're traveling Norway and all the fancy places you're going. I know I'm gonna miss you a ton. You've been like a brother to me. And I'm gonna miss you. You are such a hard worker and you're always ready to push ahead. I know you're gonna do amazing and beautiful things. I don't know where you're gonna go, who you're gonna meet, but I know you'll be amazing, kind, and loving to anybody. I have so many fond memories of us joking and having a good time. So I just want to thank you for that. Thank you for being here for everybody, for me especially. Thank you for your impact on the entire team and on the past teams that have also been here, including Willa and Sylvie. Thanks for being who you are, not hiding who you really are, not putting like a little fake act on you. And I really appreciate that. Okay, now I'm gonna go to Clover. I know I only met you this year, but you are literally so amazing. So amazing, and you don't always see that, and I want you to because you're the sweetest, caring, most respectful, kind, loving person I know. I've never met anybody as sweet and nice as you are. And I really appreciate that. You make me double check myself and make sure I'm being the best I can be because I know you are so amazing and so wonderful. You're always there for me if I need to talk to somebody even though I'm grumpy. You're always there to tell me maybe I shouldn't do something crazy. You're like a big sister. I know for Talia and I know for Clover. Nope. I do that all the time. For Talia and Kayla, I know you're like their sister, whether it's their big sister, sometimes younger sister, or just their twin. I know you're always there for them, and I know you're there for anybody who needs your help. I know you're so amazing, and I know you will do great and amazing things. So thank you, Clover, for being you, and for never hiding your true self. I know the future is just waiting with open arms for you. Clover, you are an amazing, awesome person. But even though I could talk about you forever, I must move on to Kayla. Kayla, I don't even know where to begin. When we first met, I'd been going to Haines for a few months and I had no friends. And I was eating by myself in a classroom with J.C. Davis. I don't know why he was in there, but he was. And Kayla comes in and she goes, "You're from Minnesota, right?" I was like, "Oh yeah." And she's like, "Yep, you are." I just want to say thank you. I know we don't always get along, but I do love you a ton. You were my only friend for the longest time, and I'm glad to call you a friend. I know when nobody will laugh at my jokes because they're super stupid and cringy. I know you will, other than you, Maddox. You always laugh at my jokes. But he laughs at them because they're funny. You laugh at them because I just sound stupid, which I love. But this isn't about me, it's about you. Kayla, you have a passion in your heart, bursting with desire, ready for the outside world. And that outside world is huge, it's gigantic. It's crazy and wild, it's a whirlwind. But you can do it. I see it in you, and you know you can. You don't doubt yourself. You have such a passion for life and for adventure. if it's not hiking Mount Rapinski with me, I know that you're there for any adventure, whatever it is. You're always the person to tell me to do something crazy, and maybe a little stupid. You're always there supporting me, no matter what I want to do. You're always there for your friends, even if they're in a different state like Arizona. And I know many of them miss you, and are so glad that you still keep in contact with them. I will miss you a ton, but also I know you are ready to fly. I will miss you. I have a feeling we will run into each other again. We just always do. All right, so I've done all the seniors, but I'm not done. I have 2 more amazing people to do. Maddox. Give me a second, sorry. I'm gonna miss you a lot. But thank goodness you're not leaving, so these beautiful people can see you next year. You are one of my closest friends. Whether you know it or not, you are one of my closest friends, and you always will be. You're always there for me, and for anybody. You always listen, and you joke. You joke around all the time. You know when it's a good time not to joke and a good time to joke. You're the person who tells me not to do the stupid things or the crazy things I want to do, which I appreciate. Sometimes I get a little mad about it, but I appreciate it. You have been my IDA partner for 2-ish years now, and we got first place in state this year, which is absolutely wild. It was so much fun. You placed in everything you went to state with, first place, which is wild. Nobody but you could have done that. That is so cool. As we grew together as partners, we grew together as friends. We work so well together. You are so kind and loving, and I will miss you a ton. It's going to be super weird, but I know you'll be fine. And I know you have many, many great things ahead. Just promise me you won't do IDA without anybody else. You can't do it without me. Otherwise, I will have to sabotage it. And I will come to regionals or state or wherever you are, and I'll be like, he can't perform. This is a no. Even if you did, I know you'd do so amazing at it. Okay, Talia. I know I don't know you as well as I wish I did. We still have 3 more months. But from what I know and from what I see, I know you are the sweetest, kindest girl. I know many people who say that you make them smile when they're feeling down. Even when you start fires, you bring us laughter. I love watching you grow. As you started DDF, I didn't really know you. You were kind of this quiet little person I didn't really know. And then I realized you are in love with Ryan Reynolds.
Yes.
And I felt a huge connection with you to that. You are a breath of fresh air. You have grown, and I know you will continue to grow throughout your DDF years because you're not quitting this year, in case you didn't know. We have been more than lucky to have you as a part of our team this year. I will miss you, and I know you'll miss most of us, but we'll always still be here for you. Just reach out with a text and we'll answer. Okay. Next, I have a few more people. First I'm gonna do Mr. McFeeters. I know, but we all appreciate and love you. So last year I was absolutely terrified of you, as every student should be at one point in their life. If you're not scared of him at first, I don't really know what's wrong with you. But I know for a fact you've given me a ton of support this year. And a lot of things I couldn't have done without you. Whether it's emotionally, mentally, or with schoolwork. You've been there for me and I really appreciate it. I know you've been with many of our team members this year, helping us with school, helping us with our computers, with anything. You're always there for us. You're at everything, filming us, just being with us, you're always there. I just want to say thank you for noticing us. I want to say thank you for seeing us as people and seeing us for who we truly are. I will miss you a lot. I wish you could come to Fairbanks and be the teacher there, but knowing you, you're probably not gonna. But I will miss you a ton and thank you. So Mom and Dad, my amazing parents back there, I love you guys so much. I was so mad last year when we moved here. I don't know why I'm so emotional today. I was so angry. It's still not quite home, but I have friends, and I have DDF, and thank you for that. Mom, thank you for making me part of DDF. I didn't want to join, and you were like, you gotta join something, go out there. And I'm pretty sure I rolled my eyes and was like, okay, whatever. I thought it was the weird kids who do DDF. I am kind of a weird kid, I guess. But thank you. Without you, I couldn't have done even just this little speech. So thank you. I love you so much. And I'll miss you, even though I'm just in Fairbanks and I'm not dying or anything, but I will miss you. Dad, thank you for when I come home and I walk through the door and you scare the living crap out of me. I know you don't do it as much as before because it used to terrify me, but I was always on my toes. And then I would scare you on accident. It was on accident. Thank you for being my dad. I don't even know what to say, just thank you. You're always there if I'm being sad and emotional and whiny and crying. You're just like, it's a clear sky outside. That's something to be happy about. You're always there for the positive. And thank you. Okay, so I have one more person. I have to grab her gift. Coach, if you will come on stage. Because I knew you wouldn't find them there. So, I got you flowers. They smell lovely. I love them. You've done so much for us. Also, yeah, to us. I got Twizzlers. Because most people like Twizzlers. Yes. We love you so much. You've been part of this team for years. I don't even know how many years. I don't even want to know how old you are. I just know that we love you so much. Our entire team, we couldn't be DDF without you. You're there when we're not happy with each other, separating our little fights we have. And you're there to joke around, and you're there to talk about Keith. Which, by the way, Keith is a frog. Sorry. I'll tell you the story someday. But we love you, and I know that you're gonna miss all of us, whether you want to or not. We will probably find you. We'll find you and we'll reach out to you. I know I will, and I'm sure Colin will. And I don't know about the others. But you're so amazing and you're so bright, and I wish you were a student so we could see you act more. But we do love you so much. I want to say thank you. And then I just thought of one more person. You were supposed to be the last person. I'm sorry. I just like talking, guys. I'm sorry. I feel like everyone's looking at me. Because I'm weird. I want to say thank you to Willa. Yes, I can see you rolling your eyes at me. So many times this year I said I wanted to quit DDF. But you kept telling me, no, that's dumb. And I just want to say thank you for not letting me quit DDF, because I don't know, DDF is worth it. And I don't know, I love you, Willow. You're the best sister I could ever ask for. That's it.
We'll get you out of here, but before we do, please all come. This has been an incredible team this year. This year has not been without its hardships. These kids have worked extremely hard. It is a 7-month-long season, and they just continue to bring their A game. This is a difficult job that I do, and there are days where I don't know if I have the energy to keep doing it, but when I am in a room with people like this, how can I not? An especially massive thank you and bon voyage to Colin, Kayla, Clover, and Aimee. We're going to miss you so much, but Talia and Maddox, I can't wait to see what we're going to do next year. Thank you for being an amazing team, and thank you for letting me be your coach. And thank you for being such an amazing community that is here to support them. Thank you to the parents who let me kidnap your children once a month for up to a week at a time. And thank you so much to Lily Boron and the school. We are a weird little sport, and yet they have our back and are fully out in support of us. We wouldn't be able to do it if we didn't have a community like this. So thank you, kids. Thank you, community, and have a wonderful night.